Yo! My name is Grian and welcome back to another Minecraft evolution. I have a few things in mind today apart from killing that creeper. I want to do something with this area down here. Now I know I've said previously that I want to make that into a build of some kind, but I think I actually need to make this area more productive. I live on this tiny island and I'm not producing anything. I'm grinding hard for everything that I need. I have to get snow and everything that I need for that. I have to get my own trees, and you can see what a mess this is. And that area there is just my cobblestone farm. I'm not using this area efficiently. So I thought it's time to make a mob farm, okay? A mob grinder. It's time to get as much out of that area as I can as possible. Now, I can't quite remember how to make the mob farms. I think I remember, but I never really got it to work, so I'm just going to give it a shot anyway, and if I get stuck, I can just look up some old tutorials. But first, look at this. I want to show you why we have a specific rule. Now, when we started this series, I sat everyone down and I was like, right, there's one big rule, everybody. No fire. No fire. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No fire. Let me just jump in here. No fire. Now, the reason is not because it's inherently wrong or anything like that. It just, it goes out on its own. No big deal. However, in this version of Minecraft, in the early versions, if you used fire and it happened to get its hand on a bit of tree, this is what happens. It's quite incredible. Oh my goodness. The power of fire is unbelievable. It just engulfs everything. Imagine that happening to Nettie's base. There would be absolutely no stopping it. All of her week's worth of work would be gone in a matter of seconds. That's taken about 30 seconds to destroy all of that, and there's nothing I could do to stop it, apart from, attempting water, but it would be absolutely futile. So that's one way of getting rid of that big block of trees. I really need to sort myself out with like a half slab up there so it always goes at the small sized tree. But that's why we have the rule, no fire. Because if one person were to set a light to that, the entire forest would go and then nobody gets any wood. So that's one of the big rules on the server. And what I did actually earlier in the week was I gave Nettie one of these. I left it in a chest and I just said, use it well. Now, she's not stupid enough to go ahead and use it, especially as I explained the no fire rule. Now, what I did down here was I decided to clear out the torches and see what would spawn. And not a lot has, so I'm starting to debate whether this is going to work. But one thing that has happened is in this update, if you press F3, all the mobs get a fancy little number. So you can see all the entities that spawn. Now, there's a physical limit of how many spawn in this version. And I'm going to use this trick, because this no longer happens in the more recent ones. Whoa, what is going on over there? Why are there so many mobs over there? Is that a spawner? We've got to investigate this. What's he doing? What's he looking at? Hello, I'm here. What? Hello? Do you want to dance? There we go. It's kind of reminds you of like, everyone's done it. They're like looking off into space and someone's like, Grian. You're like, oh, hell, yeah. That's kind of what I thought was going on there. As for these dancing mobs, I think they were just normal. I've been looking around, and I think I've just been systematically dealing with them. I think they've been spawning and being pushed down here and like just naturally ending up down in this little party zone. What I think I'm going to do is, for the moment, I'm going to focus on actually getting the mob farm made, and then I can go ahead and, start lighting up all of these caves everywhere, because this is kind of secondary, really. Okay, so I found found another party, and they really are going for me. They know I'm there, and I know they're there. You can kind of see why they removed this whole number thing. I don't know how this came about or why, but look at this. This is so funny. It's so broken that I can tell. Slimes! Oh! Oh, they're so cute! Oh my goodness. I didn't even know slimes were in this version. I'm kind of scared. They look like they're going to eat me up. Are they going to hurt me? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, slime balls! They don't have a use yet, but they certainly will do. Meaning that this is a slime spawning chunk. How excellent! I'm free! Where am I? Okay, so I came out all the way over here. So I actually ended up profiting from that quite a lot. It's a job that had to be done, and I also got a bunch of iron out of it, which is cool. Oh, while we're there, we might as well grab another rose for the tortoise summoning platform, because I've actually run out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, tortoise. And maybe next time. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm uploading Evo on every Tuesday and Sunday. That is the current roster, but I also am thinking about doing some live streams. Let me go and put my health up before I go down there again. I think I'm ready to tackle it. Let's see if there's any mobs down there. There's one mob. I haven't got high hopes. The fact that there's only one mob spawning. Let's take a look around. There's a little bit of mobs down there. Little bit over there. Those are squid. I've been fooled by that before. So why are no mobs spawning? Oh! Glitchy spider. I've had to have a quick refresher of how to make these, and thanks to Etho's very, very long tutorial from 2011, I have a vague idea of how it works. Hopefully, I will have enough space. So I created a line here, because I'm going to keep this staircase here and this little bit of walkway. I'm just going to mark where we are. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. Now I want to bring these up 2 blocks each, and I've got to make a lot of these platforms for this to work. Okay, so that's one platform done. Now I need to make, I think I need to make a lot more actually. So I need to leave a too long space. So just as I expected, I'm a little bit short, and I know I'm going to be short that way as well, because I have to do 4 platforms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm going to basically go and extend this and this as far as I can, and then we'll get back to making this as soon as possible. Okay, that took over an hour. There was a lot more to make than I thought. And also, while making this, is there any reason, I'm asking this because I genuinely can't remember, will it increase the amount of mobs I can spawn if I make another set of platforms up here, maybe? I don't know, but I have died. Unfortunately, I had to go and find some more diamonds and make more buckets, and you can see, look how clean my inventory is now. I had to go and get some more stone and all sorts. Basically what happened was, over here, I was digging out this trench, and I fell in there. So obviously the next job to do here is to finish off all of these platforms and make sure that I keep them lit up for the time being so that they don't actually spawn anything and kill me while I am building. Then I need to add in water and create a transport system up to the surface where they will die, meaning that I can work on my various projects and they should spawn in and collect all of their stuff for me, which is awesome. Also, I do realize that this entire project, this little mob spawner here, will become outdated very, very quickly. But by the time that we get pistons and redstone and all that kind of stuff, that could be weeks down the line. So I genuinely just want to get some resources behind me first, and then I can update it when the time comes. Well, at least we know it's working. I clearly haven't lit it up very well. Oh, I haven't got a sword. I didn't have enough diamonds. You know what? Let's just go for this. Oh, it's like a maze. What if I... Oh, there he is. Okay, taking care of him. Well, at least we know it works, technically speaking. Let's light this up so that we don't have any more accidents. Layer 2 is done. That took a bit longer than I thought. Everything is taking a substantial amount of time this episode. We're actually getting somewhere now. We have our surface area. This is where all the mobs will spawn, hopefully. And now it's time to actually add in the water. I was making this and I was kind of giving instructions as I was going on because, I mean, I'm going on what I remembered, but I did look up a tutorial, I will admit. But then I realised there's no point me explaining what I'm doing at all because this doesn't work anymore, I believe. This is so outdated. So basically, I'm just going to give you a brief overview and then I'm going to do it and then it will be done forever and I can actually start moving on with my life. So I've got a complicated system of signs here and the idea is that the water physics in this, they're just mad. If I show you real quick. This water here pushes down there, and it goes down that hole, over there. Put 2 of them here, and as you can see, it goes straight in there. You place a water block here, and essentially all it does is push all of the mobs very precisely in here, and they travel upwards once I've made the chute. And then I need to make a hole that goes all the way up to the surface where the mobs can go in. So that's the basis of it. I'm not going to waste any more time explaining it. The next time you see me, it's going to be done, and it's probably going to be an hour later. I've spent probably about 4 or 5 hours today alone trying to make this, and I feel pooped. I want to get on with the rest of this episode just as much as you do. Okay, it's done. Fairly easy. It's just a water spout, pushes it into lava, the mobs fall in there, the mob stuff comes out here. Finally. Now, I know it, by the way, I know this doesn't look good. It's going to have to be, you know, improved in some way. But for now, let's just get the practical use out of it. I want to, you know, make that look like a proper machine, perhaps, sort of industrial style. But for now, I actually want to get rid of all of those torches and see if it works. By the way, I also want to point out that I am well aware. I know that this mob farm is small. I know it's not efficient, but it's going to hopefully do the trick, and that's the main thing. I know that in the grand scheme of things, people like on the Hermitcraft, they make crazy contraptions, like massive. I don't even want to begin to understand how long that takes them to do. So, you know, don't go thinking that, yeah, okay, I spent a few hours on this and I've wasted most of my day trying to get this to work, but don't think that I don't know that in the grand scheme of things, this is chicken fodder, really, isn't it? This isn't very impressive at all, which is why I didn't want to spend too much time on it. And even though, like, you know, this is probably a few minutes progression for you watching it to see how it's made or whatever, for me, this has been like 6 or 7 hours, and, you know, it's quite a long time, so I definitely want to show you that I'm making it. It's the only one on the server, as far as I'm aware. No one else has made one. I don't know if this top layer is even going to work. Right, so let's get out of here before the mobs start coming. It feels really good to finally be ready. Oh, I hear zombies. I hear zombies already. I'm being attacked. Oh no. This is not what I want. Go away. Oh my goodness. No. This is not what I want. I'm being attacked. Just like... I don't care about this anymore. I want to leave. I've created my own death trap. I need to get them out. Oh, look, there goes one up. Oh, this is exciting. I'm a simple man. Let's get rid of these as quick as we can. It works. Look at that. We got loot. We got loot already. Excellent. We have successfully made a mob farm. Yeah, that's why I didn't become a singer. I'm a bit lost for what to do now, you know. I've spent so long on that mob farm. And you know what? I didn't even think that I was going to do it all today. I just sort of got so into it. Oh, there's glass there the whole time. I got so into it that I just kept going. Huh. Well, we've still got loads of other things that I need to do this episode. So let's... Well, I've got to make a trip back to spawn, actually, because someone stole my pumpkin from Pumpkin Tunnel, and it's not acceptable. I'm gonna start expanding the island as well. Just casually as I go along, I'm gonna start expanding the island. I chose a very small piece of land because that project there, which I actually need to go over and have a look at, because I need to continue doing my work there. I need to continue bringing out all of that water. But this little island was so small that I chose to build on, and I don't really know why I didn't just build over there or whatever. One of the things that I want to do is remove this bridge that I constantly fall off of and actually make a way down, which I'm going to make a staircase that goes underwater and meets in the middle there. Now I've got loads of stuff that I need to do in this area. I need to clear out this water over here. Hey, he's dead. And where's the... What? Okay. So, who built a squid in my base? Who spent the time to make a gigantic organic squid in my base? And not only that, they've removed my walkway. To be fair, they put all the stuff here, but they've griefed my land. And it's such a nice build. There's stuff inside. Let's go and have a look. I know who this is because the only person in the entire SMP that can build as good as that is System Z. I would bet my life on it. I'm going to have to remove it. I was going to use this land for... Hey, oh yeah, by the way, I got a dog. I was going to use this land for mini games or something. I was going to make this a gigantic arena and have people on it or something, but now this has happened. You, hashtag Squid Attack, you took their ocean away and now they're taking it back. Z, enjoy your new roommate. I'm skeptical that there's something going on here. Okay. So it was System Z, I knew it. Okay, so I left him a diamond hoe last time. He's given it back along with a load of blue wool. I'm gonna leave this. I don't even know what to do with this. I'm not gonna spend all of my time removing it if I don't need to. Oh my goodness. He must have spent hours on that for just that one little reaction. But I do need my walkway back because I'm not finished here yet. This is going to be added. This is the last thing I need to do. I need to oh, he's got me all in a kerfuffle now. That's gonna distract me forever now, you know. I'm not gonna be able to, I'm trying to appreciate my work and there's just a giant squid sitting in there. I don't know what to do with it. I honestly don't know what to do with it. You know what we could do? What we could do is give it back to his base. We could go and put the squid in there and be like, you can have him back, he was a naughty boy or something. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe leave some comments down below and tell me what on earth I should do with this gigantic squid. Cause I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what to do. It is a really beautiful build though, to be fair. It is really, really beautiful. I can't get over this. Do you know what? I've spent like 7 hours today. Just today, making that mob farm. And I didn't see this once. Not when I died and had to walk all the way back. Or, get the minecart all the way back. Not when I was working on that. I just didn't bother coming over here because that wasn't what I was working on today. And you can see I've made a little bit of progress, but then I got bored of placing sand again. I can't believe that. How long has that been there? But that requires some sort of action. So let's go back to spawn for now. Let's offload some of this stuff though first. What? No, come on. I didn't even get in that. Oh, it stopped there. Oh. Well, thanks, I guess. I can't wait until we get to the next version because we can stop using these stupid glitchy minecarts and we can actually use booster rails for once. Is there any stuff? Oh, there's all sorts of loot there. Oh, there's a lot of loot. No, that's fine. I can just go AFK there in the future. It'll be fine. I do need to torch up all of this place. And by torch up, I don't mean set on fire. See, look, I can't see the squid from here. So even when I was coming home, I didn't see that at all. Oh, it does look quite cool, though. I can't wait to finish it. It's going to be a fantastic project. Imagine that as being the arena for this server. It could be really, really fun. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll continue making it, and then I'll read the comments on what you guys want it to be, and then I'll develop it from there, you know? So this is kind of becoming a bit more interactive, and you guys can have a say in how these projects go. I think, is this pumpkin tunnel? Yeah, that's pumpkin tunnel. You know what? I've got 8 pumpkins. I could just put one back, you know? And I'm pretty sure last episode I said I was going to fix this up, but I haven't. I didn't even finish the railway. You know, what have I even been doing with my time? Oh, no, I forgot. Well, what's changed at spawn? Doesn't look like a lot. There's a few more signs on there on the community board. We should probably go and have a look. Nettie's base is getting out of control. Good job I don't have my flint and steel on me. The temptation would be too much. You guys saw what happened. Can you imagine, though? One bit of fire would go and it would all be gone. All of it. Oh. She must be living in constant fear of accidental lava or something like that. Right, let's have a look. Property, please. Yeah, we've seen that. Missing dog responds to Rufus. Missing dog, if found, please return to police station. Missing dog reward is an egg. Well, I haven't seen a dog. Right, so let's go and have a look in System Z's base before we end off this episode. I realise it's been a bit of a boring one because I've just been making a mob farm. And I didn't, well, the giant squid was a bit of a turner. Property, please. You know what? He's not even done anything. This hasn't changed much since the last time I was here. Come on, System Z, you wasted all your time making a giant squid. Right, well, oops. Everyone now has all of the facts of what we could do. I saw you needed some what? Nettie! This was part... They've all been conspiring. Look! Nettie contributed to the giant squid. You can see all his preparation that he's done. Look at all this wool. Oh, if I find out she must have actually given him wool so that so he could finish that squid. I am so tempted to get my flint and steel out, Nettie. How dare you conspire against me? I haven't even pulled a prank on you. Grr. Right, well that's it, everyone. You've got all the facts. And I'm going to leave that there. So, thank you very much for watching this episode. Leave a comment down below with all your thoughts, feelings, and whatever else you want me to do with the series. And have a good one. Goodbye.